If you're interested in buying Fallout 76 caps, weapons or items, check out easymPC.com and use my code DTDG for 5% off via the link in the description. Right then, so here are the patch notes for October the 13th. Update 23, so it says. Now then, so in this we have the stuff over here telling you the size of the updates. Now last time these were completely wrong, so I don't want to go off these too much. I have already done the update, but I didn't actually pay attention to the size of it. And then I got really annoyed because I tried to load Fallout 76 to do the other video that I wanted to do today, as well as this one, which was the Atomic Shop review, and you know, the entire game just broke and crashed 10 times. So, like, literally, I'm not even exaggerating, like, literally 10 times off the belt. I've got it recorded. I'll stick it at the end of this one just so you can have a laugh, so stay tuned. Anyways, yeah, it's around 8 gig, and then on Steam and Bethesda.net, it's 2 gig for some reason. I don't know why there's a difference in size, but yeah, for whatever reason there is. Anyways, let's go straight into the bug fixes. So, customization. Ally apparel is now correctly unequipped when scrapping an ally station. Didn't realise that was a thing. I don't know if you guys did or what, but yeah, I didn't realise that was real, but okay. Settler Forager. Players can once again receive quests from the Settler Forager. Didn't realise you couldn't. Never tried, never wanted to, but you know, never mind. At least it can be done now if you do want to do it, so GG's. Apparel. A portion of the player's left arm is correctly visible when reloading while they have a straitjacket and a Gauss rifle equipped. No one uses Gauss rifles, and I don't see many people wearing straitjackets anymore, so probably another thing that hardly anyone knew existed. The VDU baseball cap now displays the correct logo and colours. Why did it not before? I don't know. Never mind. Addressed an issue that could cause normal mutant hounds to incorrectly display glowing mutant hound visual effects. I have actually seen that one when doing like West Tech and stuff. You did sometimes see that like some of them be glowing, but they weren't actually glowing. And when you get the dailies to like kill glowing enemies and it didn't quite work out and you were killing them and it wasn't giving you the bonus, it was a bit annoying. So fair enough on that one. Collectron Station. Fix an issue that would allow players to build Collectron Stations that have not been unlocked. Oh my god, right, okay, so this means that Bloodied Messes thing has been, glitch, has been fixed. I'll quickly show you that. Right, so if you didn't know this was a thing, I'm just watching this straight from his YouTube channel right now, and this was basically a little glitch thing that he found where you could use the Collectron Station, build on top of it, and then keep building on top of it, even though you haven't unlocked it, and then you can build as high up as you want. And in this video here, he showed that you can literally go out of the zone of the nuke impact and literally have a camp that high that nukes don't even affect it. So as you can see, the camp stayed perfectly fine. The nuke hit it and stuff, the blast went through it. Nothing was affected at all. Pretty crazy. To be fair, it is good that they fixed this for the fact that, like, you know, it is, and it could cause a lot of problems. Even like Bloodied Mess himself said this could cause a lot of problems. Like you could get griefers who place the camp up there, place a load of things for sale, you fast travel and you just fall to your death. So it's good that they fixed it, I suppose. Address an exploit relating to blueprinting. Very, very informative, that one, Bethesda. I really like it. You know, that's just brilliant. I haven't got a clue what that is. That could be anything. There's so many blueprinting glitches, so I don't even know. That could be like circular camps. The way Bloody Mess gets them circle, then blueprints them, and then the glitch in and it completely fills out the floor. That could be that. I haven't got a clue. So, never mind. No longer target or attack neutral wandering merchants. Okay, you fixed the turret thing, but why do the turrets still attack each other? Like, why is that still a thing? Why haven't they not fixed that? Vendor machines. Address an issue that prevented proper snapping between... Right, now this one. Between the Slocum Joe's vending machines and Slocum Joe's counterpieces. I did that one the other day when I was building the camp, and it was really annoying that they didn't snap properly. So I'm happy that they've been fixed now. That's a good little thing. I know it's only like a little minor thing, but it's good that it's been done. The Emma Mountain hazmat suit can now be repaired. Alright, how come that not be changed and can now be unlocked? Like, I've done that event so many times. It's my favourite event and I've never got it. So, you know, the drop rate of that is ridiculous. Endurance bonuses offered by armor and under armor now correctly grant plus 5 health per point. Fair enough. Should have been a thing already, but GG. To be fair, I'll keep saying that, right? And all of them should have been a thing already. That's like, these are just like little mistakes that were left out and stuff. So fair play that they're being done now. Players can now correctly apply mods to solar and thorn armor pieces. I don't know why they couldn't before. Fixed an exploit that could allow players to apply item mods without spending crafting materials. Right, so this was an exploit where you could put the item into your vendor and then list it up as like max cap so no one would buy it, and then you could put it on and then take it off again, put it on, take it off again. And this would mean that you could earn atom really easily, because there's them challenges where it's like mod so many shotguns, and you could just keep doing it over and over again, and you could get a load of atom from doing it. Sometimes you'd complete it and it wouldn't actually like say the challenge was done. It would just refresh and then you could do it all over again. So that's why that's been fixed. Wearing the quack mask no longer causes the Pip-Boy light to shine. Oh my god, how long would... Hang on. Alright, I'm going through my analytics. Not my analytics, my YouTube stuff. And when on earth... There, right. What date was this uploaded? August the 12th. August the 8th. It took 2 months to fix that. Oh my god, okay. Right, 2 months to fix that. Fair enough, you know. Can't have been a big deal. 2 months, you know. I swear we've had an update in that time, so why it took so long, I don't know. Addressed an issue allowing weapons with certain legendary attributes to deal much higher damage than intended. This is Angry Turtle's magic weapons thing. This is done now. It is gone. It is out the game. This is causing a lot of upset. A lot of people are angry about it. Now they're crying because the weapons aren't doing damage, because they've got stuff on like Through Hiker and stuff. Change Through Hiker, guys. Get it out of your inventory. You don't need it. Why are you carrying 200 purified water? Why are you carrying bloody 500 canned dog food or whatever the hell you're carrying? There's no need. Like, at the end of the day, this is a survival game, right? Or it's meant to be. And you're meant to carry things, like, within, like, reasonable thing. Like, in real life, are you going to be carrying a backpack full of 500 canned dog food? Are you going to be walking around with 700 bottles of water or 300 stim packs? I don't think so. Come on, it's a survival game. You're not meant to be, like, you shouldn't be relying on these perks. If you want to do damage, put some damage perks on. If you're dying too easily, put some damage resistance perks on. Just work with the perks. All these people that keep complaining about perks and, like, I know I'm technically complaining now, but complaining like they're not doing damage and stuff, and just look at your perk system, like work it out and you can get through it. It's not that hard. You know, the game's not like a hard game at all. Most of it is PvE. You very rarely do PvP, so I wouldn't worry about it. And just use good armor, get good weapons. You don't even need unbelievable weapons. Ratty did a perfect video, and so has Tia now. Tia did a video this week showing that you don't need the best legendary gear. Like, you can have a non-legendary item and still do good damage with it and kill things easily. So if you're sat there struggling to kill things, look at your build and go check out them videos and find out why these guys are doing such good damage and sort it out. You don't need magic weapons. It's a waste of time. It's a stupid exploit in the game. Legendary weapons. The instigating legendary... instigating legendary attribute now correctly applies its damage bonus additively instead of multiplicatively. I hate that word so much. Right, okay, that's going to be interesting. I want to see people test out some instigating weapons and see if they're absolutely useless now, because I didn't realize they were still on the multiplier effect. Like, when I did my Demolition Expert video, when I used the instigating lever action, that thing was doing really good damage. It was going really nicely. But to be fair, actually, it does make sense. The weapon's doing, like, what is it, like 200 damage per shot, and it was pulling off like 1,000, then, you know, fair enough. Fair enough. I get that. It's understandable. It matches in with One Wasteland, but it does kind of suck. Technical data can no longer be dropped, sold, or traded. I do kind of get. I swear they were getting duped, and that's why this is the thing with the technical data. And people were selling them and trading them for stuff because each one's worth like 1. So you could have like more of them than you could have caps, really. But just fix the dupes. Easy as that. It's probably not that easy, but you know. Applying a Scorch Killer's receiver mod to the 45 SMG no longer results in much faster fire rate than intended. I didn't know that was a thing either, so that's pretty cool. Shame it's been took out though. Oh, well, I suppose it isn't, but you know, never mind. Performance and stability. Come on then, come on. Let's see what you've got. Client stability. Fixed an issue that would cause the game client to crash. Well, that's very, very... Why are they so bland with the bloody notes here? Like, why can't they actually say what it was? Like, how hard would it be for them just to turn around and say, like, the crash that was relating to this event or this, I don't know, area of the map, whatever it is, like, they could have so easily just added a little note there so people actually have a clue what's going on. Address several issues that could cause a server to crash during normal gameplay. Okay, again, can we have more info on that? Fix a server crash that would occur during combat. See, that one we have the slightest bit of information. It's something that happens during combat. I haven't got a clue what it is, but it's a little bit more in like detail. We have kind of know now that it's something to do with combat. The other ones we haven't got a clue what they're to do with. So, you know, never mind. Perks, awareness. Enemy resistance values that appear in VATS with the awareness perk card equipped now correctly match the enemy's one wasteland adjusted resistance. This is just another little thing that's been overlooked in the one wasteland update, really. So it's good that it's been sorted. I wish they would update the perks now, because perks don't actually, like, a lot of perks aren't properly updated. Nerd Rage now correctly applies its damage bonus additively instead of multiplicatively. Right, I'm not going to try and say that word again. But okay, that sucks. Nerd Rage is really helpful because it gives you like this massive bonus in damage. Like, you'll notice as soon as you go below that like 20% health, as soon as you hit like 10% health, bam, numbers are just flying up. Like, it's so helpful. So it's really sad that they've took that out. That is one of the like good perks that were still around that actually were giving you a big bonus. So it kind of sucks that that is the case, but never mind. The Tenderizer. Targets now correctly take increased damage after being attacked by a player with the Tenderizer perk card equipped. See, I actually noticed that. I was, before Angry Turtle did a video on Tenderizer, and he also compared another perk, I think it was Bloody Mess. I was going to do a Tenderizer video. I've got it all recorded still on my PC. I didn't edit it. I looked at it. I tested out the fixer on it. Tested the difference between the levels of Tenderizer and stuff, and I was going to make a video on it, but then he made his, and I thought, never mind, doesn't matter, I'll forget about that video and do something else. But in that video, I noticed, like, between level, I think it was level 2 and level 3, there wasn't a big difference, and a lot of the time you were shooting stuff, it wasn't actually recognizing that the Tenderizer perk was on, so you were shooting things and weren't actually getting that bonus straight away, and sometimes that bonus would last longer than the intended time as well, so it was really strange. Exploit. Fix an exploit in which players could bypass a portion of the daily ops uplink to assess the signal repeater early. Now that one's a bit interesting as well. So the fix an exploit, bypass a portion. Now that is very odd, because I swear that was the power armor glitch which everyone uses in nuke silos, which I have used in the past. I've used in the past, I use it all the time whenever I do silos, which is when you place the power armor behind a table or a box or whatever, you go to get into it, but the game glitches out, then you can run through walls and stuff. So if they've fixed it for there, how are they only going to fix it for there? Does that mean silos are going to be more difficult now because you can't do that initial glitch? I don't know. It's not a massive deal if they have, because you can just quickly do the fast bit in a couple of minutes, and then you can wall glitch through the rest of it. But to get through the lasers, you've got to use the power armor, so I don't know if they've actually fixed that. We'll have to wait and see. They're all stuff that no one's interested in. I'm just scanning over them now with my eyes, and the player's current atom balance now updates. So there's no talk about in the PTS how the scoreboard just keeps popping up over and over again. There's so many bugs still not fixed. There's nothing being mentioned about fast travel bug. There is so much stuff, like I can't even think of them all off the top of my head, but there are so many that haven't been mentioned that kind of I feel like should have been. Fast travel being a very big one. Events not starting should have been another one. Like when you go to not starting, but not finishing. So you do everything for the event, and then it just kind of leaves you stood there lost, and you're just like, okay, fine. And there's another one that's just been like ignored again. So many different things. Like I don't see anything to, if they've got like performance and stability, this is just about crashes. There's nothing to make the game run smoother. Like on console, if you're crafting, it's so slow to do things. It'd been nice to see some changes there. Like games like Destiny and stuff, they've over the years they've really improved their game, and it's like got a lot faster to play, got a lot, I don't know what you'd use, stable. I don't know, it's got more efficient, that's the word. And we just don't seem to get it on this. I've also heard since the update that Final Render shout out on Twitter saying that his frames have dropped massively. So that's kind of upsetting to hear. So that kind of sucks. He said he used to get a constant 60 frames per second at like high settings, and now he's getting like between 4 and something else, and that's on medium settings. So I don't know what they've done. But these things are meant to get better over time. They're meant to make them more efficient and more stable and stuff, and it doesn't seem that way. Anyways, that is it. I'm going to cut this up now, take out the crap, and so I'm not just reading straight off the thing. I wasn't going to do this. I think this is like a really lazy way of making content. I'm not going to lie. And for me personally, I probably could find it boring. So I'm going to mix it up. I'll stick some gameplay in there in between and stuff if I can. Find what stuff I've got on there, since Fallout won't let me log in right now. And yeah, I'll try and sort it out so it's not as boring as just reading straight off the list. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed. I hope you found this helpful. I know me personally, before actually making these videos, I would always rely on, say, Juicehead for these or whoever at the time, because I hate reading. Like, as you could probably tell there, towards the end, I was reading and reading. And I'm getting to the end and I'm just getting bored. My mind's going numb and I just can't do it for so long. So yeah, hopefully it wasn't too bad. Yeah, let me know if these are terrible. Like, if you hate this type of content, be honest, let me know, because I will not continue doing this. I was writing out a script, but it was taking ages, and I'm trying to make 3 videos today because I'm short on time and stuff. And I've got a lot of videos I want to do, so yeah. But I thought, you know what, some other people do these videos and, you know, pulling in bloody lots and lots of views and people don't seem to care. So I don't know, maybe you guys actually enjoy this. I don't know. Kind of like going through the stuff and talking through it with you, and kind of having someone there to talk through with you, rather than you sat there and just reading a load of words. You've got someone reading it to you and you're kind of hearing their opinions on it and stuff, and it's a bit better than just reading it. So hopefully it was alright. Let me know in the comments. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will catch you next time. Bye bye. Please, Bethesda, let me on the server. I want to spend my... Oh my life!